Have you ever played small in the world when you know you were built to play big? Mm-hmm. Have you ever found yourself in a crowded room speaking, but no one was listening? Guys, I'm going to share with you 2 points that I learned on Facebook Live. We're going live now. And I want y'all to see this because these 2 points I learned, I kind of stumbled upon them when I did this. And point number 1 is this: give yourself permission to play full out and be authentic when you do it. Now, I'm just going to be honest. Even though I've been going live for the last 124 days, and even though I've been going live with over 100 people from 6 different countries, my God, and me, listen, even though we're creating a conference in May for speakers, I can really tell you something. It wasn't always this way. You see, even though I'm going to share these 2 points, Kevin Goins never, ever played full out, nor was I authentic. You see, at 9 years old, I was bullied. At 9 years old, I was isolated. At 9 years old, I was the loneliest kid in my neighborhood and on my block. At 9 years old, people that looked like me in my community with that type of intellect and photographic memory, that's not okay at 9 years old where I came from. Nerd, geek. See, even though those words, they reverberated into the air in such a way, they hit my ears, pierced my soul. I just found myself breathing. I said, God, why would you let this happen to me? You say you're good. I can't believe you. And though the time passed at 9 years old, what I found out was, though I was bullied, those bullying thoughts of am I good enough, began to remain for years. You know how it is. So if I go back to Facebook Live, so for me, my story was I was bullied on the playground, and I didn't want to go live. But sometimes what I've been finding out is some of us don't want to go live because we think we don't have anything to say, or we have our own story of, I don't know if I can go live because, who's going to listen to me? Or sometimes we say, I'm not sure if I can go live because I got to get my makeup right, get my face done, my teeth are not right. Have you ever had a feeling like that or know someone who has, if we keep it real? So what I found in that principle was this: bullying thoughts that remain block us from giving ourselves full permission to play full out, which happens to be number 1. So if you have that, which we tend to do, you got to give yourself permission to get past the bullying thought of trying something new and truly play full out. So let me tell you what happened. Last May, I went to a conference where I learned how to tell my playground story, and we all have a story, in such a way that rather than standing in the story as a victim getting hit, all of a sudden I learned how to stand on my story and pull the wisdom and nuggets out. I was so excited. I said, I'm going to go to the next conference 6 months later and volunteer. But this is what I decided to do. I'm going to be an ambassador to the people that's coming, 73% new people. We have a nice little safe Facebook group. And what I'm going to do is this. If I know you're coming and I see you, I'm going to share with you transparently what I got out of the conference and just say welcome. So it looks something like this. Guys, I'm Kevin Goins, and I'm so excited that you're coming to this conference. But I know and new 73% people that are new coming here, it probably feels a little weird. So I want to share with you, I was just like you and maybe like you, where you got an author on the right, and you got these people on the left that are speakers, And you may be like me if you're coming by yourself and you're thinking, I don't know if I can do this. Well, my name is Kevin. When you see me out there, just know we welcome you. We honor you. So hit me up, friend me up. I'll be in the lobby. Just say, hey, Kevin, we're here for you. It was like that. And so every day I told a transparent story on Facebook Live, just welcoming the new people who may be afraid in. Well, get this. We're in the lobby, and I'm over here, and I got my camera, and I was about to just kind of take a picture, a selfie, and somebody said, oh, my goodness, there's the live guy. I said, where? Because I forgot, remember, because when you're bullied as a kid and you have those bullying thoughts, I was trying something new, but it was still in here. And if I didn't tell you, I used to be the 10 man because I was that guy when you say, Kevin, how are you doing? Oh, I'm fine. How are you doing? Even though I was hurting inside. So when she said that, I said, well, come on over here, go live with me. Come on, girl, we got the little backdrop. We can take that. She said, oh, God, I can't do that. I'm like, why? So then I look over here. I'm in the restroom, washing my hands. And this guy from California says, oh, my God. That's Kevin. You're Kevin. Oh, you've helped me. You did this, you did that. And I'm going, who the heck are these people? Because I'm still not quite getting it. I forgot how I did welcome him in, right? And then this girl from Egypt says, Kevin, can you help me with my selfie stick? Because you are an expert, because you are the live guy. They put this title on me. And what I began to recognize was, I had my own story of my bullying thought of why I didn't want to go live. But one shared, hey, I'm divorced and I didn't feel I was worthy enough because that's what he told me. That's why I don't want to go live. Somebody else had their story, and but we all had the same story about why we couldn't go Facebook Live. And that's where I got the next point number 2. Bullying thoughts actually block authenticity. So here's the deal. When you really want to do it, you got to actually not only give yourself permission to go live, but you want to make sure that you're authentic when you do it. So I had to go back and look and say, now, hold on now. I know I'm the 10 man. I'm the, hey, how you doing? Praise the Lord. Bless God. I'm great. That's me. So why are these people all of a sudden coming now? Yeah, I may have said hello, but what? I remember I was transparent, and I began to say, no longer am I the professional guy. I'm a pharmacist by trade, so no longer did I do that and kind of posture. But I remember letting them in. I told them who I was. I began to share that I'm afraid speaking sometimes, and I don't know if I can write this book because I don't like doing this, and God, please don't put a camera in my face. And then I would say, yes, come on in. I know where you are. And from that, I began to recognize. I'm going, come out wherever you are. Join me on Facebook Live in our small group, Owning Your Brilliance, where we own all of who we are, as well as recognizing the bullying thoughts and all of that. That makes it juicy. That's our secret sauce. That's the identity and the beauty of humanity and being. So I want to leave you with this. Listen to a guy who learned how to play full out and just give it all that he's got. Oh, my God, I did. I just got to take in a moment because I want y'all to look right here at her. She's actually live. Take a look. Look over here. This, about 30 to 40 people already committed to say yes, and we are live right now as I'm bringing the world in with us because I finally said, I'm going to play full out. But here's what I want you to do as well. Learn to be authentic when you do it. Study yourself. Look at who you are. Begin to understand and grow and write down and evolve and all of a sudden just manifest it. Because when you do, when you stand as you are, as the message, be the message, bring the message with all your stinky stuff and all your brilliance, trust me when I say that world will stand and race with you.